What is up, y'all? It is your boy Raijin, and welcome to my very first tutorial ever for one of the bottom tier biodegradable characters of MK11 that needs some love. So NRS, give this character some love and I wouldn't have to be doing this. It is Raiden. I'm going to show you how you'll properly utilize this character online and how you beat the best of the best. I'm going to show you what's safe, what's not safe, what you can and can do in situations, and how you should probably utilize the techniques and abilities they threw into his second variation. Let's get this started. 2-1 is one of his 18 startup strings in the game that has a gap that can be flawless block, so I highly do not recommend using this string, especially against an experienced opponent that can flawless block. 4-4 is another mid-advancing string that I do not recommend using until you have safely activated discharge within Raiden's second variation. With discharge, you can turn 2 out of the 3 mid-advancing strings into safe neutral resets that allows you to rethink the situation and better open up your opponent. Down back 2 is usually utilized as a combo ender, but it can also be utilized as a trader. Anything that is 7 frames or higher will trade with Raiden in close quarters combat. If it's not 6 frames or a poke, Raiden, you will trade with Raiden down back 2. Back 1, back 1-2, and back 1-4 are moves that I do not recommend using unless you have discharge active and you can use down forward 2 to make them safe. If not, they can be punished with a move 7 frames or higher. And the 50-50 is guessable and is fuzzyable, so I do not recommend using it. But if you get it off, cool, punish that bitch. Alright, into the nitty gritty. I'm just gonna let the combos play out. These are mainly his more B&B and some of his more advanced combos, and what you can and can't use, I just recommend you practice on it, but I will display what I am pressing up on the screen. Okay, teleport cancel. There are only 2 safe ways that you could possibly get this move off. One of them being 2-4-3 teleport cancel. That does reset the neutral, and they'll need a forward advancing mid string to even punish you off of it. Either or, you're basically safe. You can also use it off back 3-1, which also pushes a mid screen, and with the teleport cancel, it pushes you not full screen, but far enough that there is nothing they can do unless they have a projectile that can catch you or it's fast enough to hit you. And last but not least, we have discharge, the thing that brings Raiden together, the thing that makes his combos possible. Discharge is a move that allows you to break away from a person that is putting you in a loop, or he has you trapped in a sticky situation that you need a method to get out of. And that's where discharge comes in. Upon having pressure applied to you, you will start charging. And once you're charged, you can use down back 3 to either A, push him back off an unsafe string, or you can get the full knockdown by wasting 1 bar meter. And that's about everything you need to know about Raiden. If you like what you saw here, please hit the like button. Also subscribe. And if you would like me to do another character, throw the character in the comment section. I'll try my best to learn that character first, then throw out the tutorial. But that's all I can do for y'all for the time being until, they buff Raiden. And I will catch y'all on the next one.